Have you ever wanted to join in with a D&D campaign, but you had no idea how to create a character because you're just too new at D&D, so it's been stopping you? Well, this is why I'm making this video, to build of your most basic fighter build, so you can follow along with the video, make your build, and join in on your campaign with an excellent fighter that is good for most scenarios. With this app, the 5th edition character sheet created by Walter Kammerer, it's the one I use. You can find it on the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. I highly recommend it. It's an excellent app. So now that we're moving on to the character creation, you just tap on the folder there, tap on select character, create new character, and then hit yes. When you hit the races, you got a variety of races to choose from. We're choosing a human. And once you choose the human, you also have a variety of subclass humans you can use as well. We're choosing variant. And then once you choose on variant, you hit class. Again, you get a little bit of a selection, but we're going to choose fighter because it's the easiest one for newbies to actually use. And then on the background, you have a massive variety. Read about these backgrounds and what they do and why they benefit you, but we're going to choose a soldier. And then from there, we have skills we can select. Now from here, we're going to select one feat. I would just suggest athletics. It's the most important feat for a level 1 fighter, and it's one you're going to reuse the most. Then you click on roll 4d6, and then you click on roll. Here we got excellent rolls, unbelievable rolls. I've never got something like this before, but you put the highest score on for strength, and then you put the second highest score on constitution, and then the third highest score you want on dexterity. So after that, you just fix constitution, and charisma is more handy than intelligence and wisdom for a fighter. So you keep the charisma higher than your intelligence and wisdom, because intelligence and wisdom for a fighter is almost useless. There's going to be other characters in your group that are going to be better at it than you. Then you get to select 2 additional skills. I don't know why it has intimidation auto-checked, but click on perception, and then after that, I would suggest to tap on acrobatics as well, as you're definitely gonna need that more than anything else, because again, you're not really an intelligent character. And then after that, you get to check your fighting style. For your most basic fighter style, I would select great weapons because you get to reroll 1s and 2s on 2-handed melee weapon damage dice. So on your damage, if you roll a 1 or 2, you get to reroll for higher damage, which is also cool. And then you get to the feats. Here's a list of the feats. You get a good choice, but the one we're going to go with is Great Weapon Master. It's right in the middle there. Once you click on that, you'll see that you can make a bonus action attack after critting or killing a creature, and you can take a -5 to your melee attack for a +10 to damage. So it's harder to hit people. Once you hit them, you really friggin' hit them. But on level 1, you hit max and you go next. But after that, you roll your damage dice every level, and then we'll get into that in another video. But here you see chainmail. After a while, you want to get heavy armor, and then you'll be almost impossible to hit. But here you get to select your weapons. You're going to select a great sword, and then because you're a soldier, you get to select a second one as well. And once you select your second weapon, you select Great Axe. So you have 2 weapons where you have a good selection to really do some damage, and you can really kick butt here. But yeah, you get a good selection though. But you just tap on the Great Axe there. And then once you tap on the Great Axe, you kind of move forward to the next selection. And I select the light cross with 20 bolts so that you can hit them at a distance as well. And then I suggest the Explorer's Pack after that. And after that, you hit finish creation. You name your character. I always name my characters Radic. I like that name. Don't know why. And then there you go. So you have 13 hit points. Your armor class is 11. But again, get heavy equipment as soon as you can, and that'll go up to 18 or 19. But yeah, you're kind of useless at the start. But try and get heavy equipment as fast as possible. Even talk to your DM about getting heavy equipment right off the start to see if they'll allow that. But as you can see here, you're great at athletics, you're good at acrobatics and perception and intimidation, and you absolutely suck in the knowledge areas. But after that, you have proficiency of 2, strength of +4, so you can hit really friggin' hard, especially if you take that -5 per +10 if you're confident in your rolls. And this is useless. You don't cast spells. You're a fighter. But then it gets to your features and explains them all. The human features, the soldier features, the fighter features. You can heal by 1d10 plus your level hit points as a bonus action. And you can only do that once between rests. You're a great weapons master. And it shows here you're proficient with heavy armor and shields. Don't use a shield. You're a great weapons fighter. But again, talk to your DM about getting heavy armor so that so that you have higher than 11 AC at the start. Because once you have heavy armor, you're almost impossible to hit. That's the video. So that's your most basic fighter build for you newbies, and that fighter will hit very, very hard. And if you can talk your DM into somehow giving you heavy armor, you are a tank that can hit like you have a bazooka. Like you're going to be dropping a lot of opponents. And you're not going to be useless at all. Your group mates are going to very much value your contributions, and you're gonna have the most amount of fun with that basic build. You're gonna love just cleaving up goblins and gnomes and whatever else that the DM can throw at you. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to show you guys today. So hit like, hit subscribe, and comment on this video. Let me know what you think. I'll be doing more builds in the future, and I'll check you out on the next one.